Chelsea United versus Burnley FC. A very, very impressive game. Yes, Chelsea showed why they are the Blues. Yes, why they are the World Cup winners. Why they are a team to be reckoned with. They came down and burned Burnley down. Yes, they made tough for Burnley. Toughmore was more tougher for Burnley than for Chelsea. How is that possible? Your own home. They demoralized and demolished Chelsea today. I don't even understand what happened. Burnley, Scott Parker, a retired boss Parker, you're supposed to do this thing. We know, and you know these things. Why don't you do the needful? Against other teams, I guess I don't understand. It's as if there's now some truth to what Slot was saying. Yes, he said teams play differently against them. And if you look at Burnley, against Man City, they came to play open game. Against Man United, they played open game. Against Arsenal, they played open game. Against Chelsea, they are playing open game. But what happened against Liverpool in their home? They packed the perfect bus and almost drew that game 0-0. Now against Chelsea, because you think Chelsea, because they used to slip up, their brain used to touch sometimes, you want to go and play open play with them. You want to flow them to play. Hey, and what happened? They played with your destiny. The 2-0 would have been more than that, yes. The game was a bit strong. I felt Burnley, yes, of course you're at home. You need to make the game strong. You need to show that you are the team that's playing for in your home ground where you train. But it was just as if monkey they walk, babu they chop. Yes, Burnley was doing all the hard work, playing and showing strength and whatever. Chelsea was just scoring the goals, bringing the end result, the end product, and that's what we need. That's what we need in the game of football. End product, result determine where you be in the table, and that's why Burnley are where they are now. 3 straight losses for Scott Parker. You have a team that know how to defend at home very, very well. That is your strength. Why don't you play to your strength? Why are you trying to show that you can attack? You understand that you are good in these attacking areas. For some smaller teams, you know, when you play smaller teams, you tend to attack, and it's okay. It's fine. Everybody understand that. If you're a small team and you're playing your mates, you know how to play your mates. But just because Chelsea used to have small spiritual problem does not mean you come and play open play with Chelsea. You went there to play. They play open play with Chelsea, and you expect them not to mess you up. It is sad. They are going to actually mess you up. They are going to mess you in ways you can never imagine. Yes, I thought it was a game that's going to be difficult for Chelsea, but Chelsea just walked right through this game. Even Caicedo, their best player, did not even play this game. Palmer did not play this game. Yes, and they just messed them up. They messed Burnley up, and it was a very, very good one because I think they have Baka. Yes, in the Champions League, so they have to rest some of their players. So that's why you see Chelsea resting Caicedo and some of their other players, and then maybe doing some changes to rest others. Yes, and it was a very good one from the coach. I think he's a very, very smart coach that will do this type of thing. You can see that the coach is not so bad. Yes, but I think Chelsea would want more. Maybe they want to win the Premier League or the Champions League. But I don't know. I doubt this Chelsea side can do that. Maybe when they beat Arsenal, we can say, okay, let's keep our eyes on them. Yes, because they are second right now. Of course, other teams have not played. But if they beat Arsenal, I think Arsenal is their next game. If they manage to beat Arsenal, or they drew Arsenal, they will start looking at Chelsea as contenders too. Because right now, nobody's seeing Chelsea as a contender. Yes, because they are beating small teams. When they start beating big teams, we'll start maybe seeing them as a contender. They beat Liverpool though, but it was an open game, and we can't really say for sure. Yes, but this Burnley side is very, very funny. I don't know. If I have a manager like Scott Parker and I have a team like Burnley, I will just stick to my strength. If you see the game they play against Liverpool, you think Burnley is the best team. I was like saying, let me see which team that's going to come and score Burnley at home. But look at what they are playing against other teams. All of a sudden, you've brought in there Fleming. Fleming is on form, so you say you should go and score. Chwana should attack. Anthony, keep attack. I think what is going on? You don't have the midfield to hold a big team. You don't have the attackers to attack them. Why are you forcing yourself to play that way? Yes, you have the players. But you don't know how to play to their strength. You should be learning how to play to the percent of these players. These players are good. They know how to defend and then counter attack. Let other teams come and attack you. You almost scored against the same Liverpool that won you. You almost scored against them several times. You scored against Man U because then Man U's spiritual problem, I think their problem were more spiritual than it is now. Now I don't think they're suffering from any spiritual problem. I think they've even topped some things that they will be surprised that they are topping. Yeah, so kudos to them. They've improved, and it's what we want to see. Yes, we want to see back the normal top 4, top 5 teams. Yes, it was Man U, Liverpool, Chelsea, and then Man City or Arsenal. Yes, we normally see this. This is the original top 4. Maybe Tottenham, but right now we have to call top 6 because a lot of things are started coming inside there. Yes, Arsenal have said the top 4 for like 4 years now running, or so 3 4 years running now. So you understand how the structure is changing a bit. But I don't really understand. You're just coming from relegation. The pattern you played in relegation, you will not play it in the Premier League. To be sad that Burnley will go back to relegation. To be very, very sad. Though there are teams that are doing worse than them. Yes, we can't really say Burnley will go because we have other teams like carrying the touch in that aspect. Yes, they are doing way worse than Burnley. So they might be the one to go and Burnley would remain. Yes, but great one for Chelsea. Yes, they prepared for their midweek game. I think it should be Champions League, right? Before we go to the next midweek, that will be maybe FA Cup or so. Or Carabao Cup. I'm not really sure. I need to really go and check back on the features. Yes, but it's a very, very good one for Chelsea. Just shows that they want to be in that competition, they want to be in that talk, and it's good. It will build their morale so that when they play any big team, I think their next team is Arsenal. So when they play this Arsenal side, they also build their morale by getting something out of the game. Yes, I don't know who is at home in that game, but I mean, it's very, very nice for a Chelsea fan. Yes, this is what they want to see: scoring goals, winning games, and then doing substitution. Yes, like nobody believed Andre Santos would come and play what he played today. That guy was like my man of the match. He was winning tackles, defending, coming back to cover up for Reece James, covering up the right back position, coming back to the midfield, also coming to attack. Yes, he came to also attack, had some shots. He was a very, very good player today. I think my man of the match, if you allow me to give man of the match, I'll just give it to Andre Santos. Yes, but nobody believed that he would have, come in to replace a player that is as good as Caicedo for Chelsea, for this Chelsea side, and do very well. So it is good one to see because a lot of games now, I think almost every week you'll be playing 3 games till March. Imagine for how many months? Let's say 2 months, 3 months, December, January, February, 3 months till March. It's crazy. Plus, not just 3 months, so plus the one they will play the remaining of this month. There are 6 games, I think 2 or 3 games. Yes. So it is crazy that you don't have squad depth. Any team that doesn't have squad depth, you just run and get squad depth in January. That's why I'm looking at Liverpool with one eye. Because their squad depth is crazy. And they're trying to challenge for league. Anyway, I don't think they're challenging for the league anymore. They are way back right now. So we cannot say they are a problem right now. So but Chelsea is doing well, and we should give them their apples. Let's see how far they will go. Because last season they were doing well. All of a sudden, in the middle of the season, they started messing up. So let's see if they will not mess up this particular time. If they will stay consistent, yes. I think they might forfeit the Champions League. They are not doing very well there. Maybe focus on the Premier League. You need to focus. In this game, if you want to win any trophy, you need to start focusing. Look for a competition you can win and focus on it and win it. Because if you say you want to win all the 4 competitions, you are joking. You are joking. Without a good squad depth, quality squad depth, you are joking. So that's just a fact. I think that's that for that. Yes, Chelsea won with everything. I think possession-wise and every other thing they won. So that's very nice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.